Hi guys, it's Alison again. I just want to show you my latest project, which is a junk journal for a swap over on mini album scrap. And this time it was for a journal, sort of a gratitude journal. And my partner's Julie. I think she's called the paper bag lady one over here on YouTube. And we decided between us that we'd do a vintage style journal with sort of earth tone colours, so it's come out really sort of quite shabby and sort of grungy and that. So yeah, so this is what I've made for her. I've used my binder tool and just added some lace and a couple of bits of ribbon to the binding, and I've actually torn the paper that I've used on my chipboard covers and added a little sort of layer underneath, which I thought was quite cute. Prima butterfly, and this is a flower that I received in a swap quite a while ago, so I thought that was just perfect to put on there. And this is a sort of a vintage rub-on that I've included, and I've used some lace that I've sort of inked up, made a bit more distress. So I think you had to do include at least 3 pockets in the album. I've actually included a few more. This is the first pocket, and what I've done is I've added just a few journaling prompts that if Julie would like to use, she can do. But they're there and she can get rid of them if she's doesn't want to. But yeah, I thought that might be a bit of fun. Obviously the little Tim Holtz bird cage and a flower, and Martha Stewart die cut butterflies, which you'll see throughout the album. This is an old vintage photo that I picked up at a boot sale, and I thought it was really cute, so I've included that. But what I've done, I've just used some homemade washi tape and attached it to the front page, so if Julie really doesn't like it, she can remove that and that'll be fine, or she can use it and just journal underneath. But I thought that'd be a bit of fun. So, and then this is just a stamp that says Joy, which I use because Julie's daughter is named Joy, so I just thought that was quite apt to use that. A couple of little tags with the butterflies. These are some pages from an old cookery book, which I thought would be a bit of fun to add in. Well, I don't know if Julie's into cooking, but there's some recipes there if she is. She might like to try. And then I've got some lined paper I've stamped on that page, and I've grunged everything with vintage photo ink. This is another, I think this is a paper artsy stamp, and then there's a pocket there out of one of these vintage paper bags, but because it was quite big, I've turned the bottom end over, and that's created another pocket there. Now this I received when I was doing a tag swap with Steph, and one of the ladies, she'd done some tags, but she'd also included this sort of pocket thing, which I thought was quite cool, so I've kept it and looked, you know, for a good way of using it, and so I thought it would be quite good to include. It's already stitched, so it's got the pockets here. And then if you're very careful, you could always put some bits in here as well, but I thought that's a bit of fun to include in the journal. And then we've got some squared paper there, graph paper, whatever, just a stamp on there, and this is a piece of washi tape along the bottom here, piece of vellum which I've stamped, and this is a little paper bag, and I've added a little sort of craft tag in there. Another one of the, I think it's paper artsy stamps there. Oops. And this is obviously a library pocket and tag there. Just a little journaling spot there. Some of the ledger paper and a bingo card. This is a piece of paper that's been sort of obviously grunged and textured and whatever, that I was sent in a rack, so I figured that would be quite cool to add in. This is another of the pockets that I've made. It's like a double one, so we've got a pocket here in the top and then one here, and then I've just added some alphabet stickers there that she might like to use, and then the other side's another pocket here. Little chandelier stamp and an old postcard. It's sepia coloured. Thought it'd be quite cool to put in. This is a piece of packaging from something, and I just liked that it's got the lines and that for journaling. And just another stamped page there. Another one of these. This is an envelope, and this is another one of those vintage rub-ons that I've put on the front cover. I thought they were quite cute. An old compliment slip that I got in a pack of papers that I bought, and from what I can gather, Julie's husband is really into Mickey Mouse, so I thought it quite apt to add a Mickey Mouse, an old Mickey Mouse postcard in there. Obviously if she wants to take it out she can do, but I just thought that was quite apt to put in there. Some lined paper, little butterfly on that one. And this is a document or a letter that I got in a pack of sort of old papers. It's dated February 1969, so I've just chucked that in there. Thought it might be a bit of fun. This is a pocket. I've added a piece of seam binding. Well, it's got a tag here, and I've just stamped the top and bottom there. That's the back, and another piece of vellum with another stamped butterfly, a rub-on. This is a little file folder, and yet again another one of those vintage rub-ons, and I've created that into a pocket and added a bingo card in there. Some more ledger paper, and this is yet another pocket here, here and here, so that's more areas for putting stuff. A little acetate piece, which is a scorecard, and just a piece of paper which I've added some homemade washi tape and a little butterfly. Some more little index cards, and another piece of packaging from Prima this time, which on the back I've added a little pocket and tag. Some more squared paper and more homemade washi tape. I think this is handmade paper. This is a page out of an old book, and this is a change of address letter, yet again dated 1969. I just thought it's a bit of fun to add in there. A clear pocket with some bits and pieces that Julie might like to use in the album, but I'm going to add some others as well for her. And this is a page with some homemade washi tape that I've made using Jennibellie's tutorial, and she actually made a complete book where she stored hers in, but I figured that I could use it just to create just a single page, and this obviously can then be removed and used throughout the journal. So I've coloured and inked and stamped some tape and added it on here, and then hopefully Julie will be able to use it, as I say, throughout the journal. So I thought that's a bit of fun. So I will put a link below to the Jenny's tutorial on making the washi tape and that, because it's quite good fun to do. So yeah, so that's my junk journal for Julie. I hope that she's pleased with it and likes what I've done. Tried to do something a bit different, as I say. That's just the back. Oh yeah, I've done another of the ripped areas on the back, and on here I didn't show on the front, but it's got a punched out edge to the paper just to add a bit of interest. So yeah, I hope as I say, Julie likes the journal. And yeah, thanks for watching, and please leave a comment. Thank you. Bye bye.